Hi friends, we're going to do a lesson today on lesson 9.3. We're going to start by doing some mental math to warm up. I'm looking here at 10 plus 12 plus 10. And right away it jumps out at me, I'm good with 10 plus 10, that's 20. And then I see the 10 and 12, so that's 30, plus 2 more, 32. Yes, you guys did it, way to go. Now let's check this one. I see an 8 here and a 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. And plus this is a 10, that's 20. Plus the 10 and 18, that's 30. Plus the 10 and 12, that is 40. Way to go, friends. Let's try this next one. I see a 7 and a 3, that's 10. And the 10 and 13, that's 20. The 10 and 17, that's 30. The 10 and 12, that's 40. Plus 2 more, 42. I can tell you're getting quicker and faster every day with this mental math. All right, we've got some new ones they're throwing at us. Are you ready for the challenge? Let's do it. All right, we have a 7 and a 3, that's a 10. And the 10 and 13 is 20. The 10 and 17 is 30. The 10 and 12 is 40. 40 and 2 10s and 20 is 60. I haven't added that 2. 60 plus 2, well, that would be 62. Keep looking to make combinations of 10, friends. Let's see. Oh, do you see it? I bet you do. 7 and a 3, that's a 10. And a 10 and 14, 20. 2 10s and 23, that's 40. 2 10s and 21, that's 60. 2 10s and 27, that's 80. Now let's see if we can add the 1 here in 21 and the 4 in 14, that's 5. So that would be 85. Yes! All right, let's do this one. Looking for combinations of 10. I see a 7 and a 3. Here, that's a 10. I see an 8 and a 2. That's a 10. So 10 and 10 is 20. Plus the 10 and 13, that's 30. The 10 and 17, that's 40. 2 more 10s in 22, that's 60. And another 10 in 18, that's 70. Nice work, friends. Nice work. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's stretch those brains of ours. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I see a 6 and a 4. That's 10. Now let's add the 10 and 16, 20. 2 10s and 25, that's 40. A 10 and 14, that's 50. Another 10 and 13, that's 60. Now let's add 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 60 plus 8, 68. All right, let's try this next one. Combinations of 10. Of course, 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 2 10s and 24, that's 30. A 10 and 14, that's 40. 2 10s and 26, that's 60. 2 more 10s and 27, that is 80. And now we have 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 is 90. Plus 1 more is 91 because 4 plus 7 is 11. So yeah, we're going with 91 there. Yes! Good job. Way to go. All right, let's keep it up. We got an 8. I was looking at that too. That's not right. Let's try a different combination. Oh, sure. We can still use that 8. 8 plus 1 in 21 is 9, plus 1 more in 31 is 10. So now we've got our 10. Now let's go to the tens column. 10 and 15 is 20. 10 more in 18 is 30. 2 10s in 21, that's 50. 3 10s in 31, that is 80. but I haven't added this 5. So I've got 80 plus 5 in the ones column. That's 85. All right, let's try this next page, friends. We've got our math journal. Now is when you're going to turn to page 225. 225 in your math journal. And the directions say, a teacher is preparing to cut a piece of construction paper into 3 equal shares to use as an art project. The teacher drew the dotted lines to guide the cuts. 1, 2, 3 parts. 2 children are talking about the paper, and Jalen says, the paper is 3/3. And Layla says, no, it's not. It's 1 whole. Who is correct? Talk with a partner about your ideas. Who is correct here? You got one person that says 3/3, and you got another person who says it's whole. Could it be that they're both right? I think so. I think so. If I start writing here, 3/3, that is the same as 3/3 using that direction, or whole, right? Because it was Layla who says it's a whole, and she's right too. There's another way we could write that. Could we say 3 out of 3? Yeah. How about this one too? 3 equal parts. Friends, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways that you could describe this shape right here, because it's broken into 3 parts, but all of them would be shaded in. So it's 3/3. 3/3 whole, 3 out of 3, or 3 equal parts. So you are all right. Now there's another page that I wanted to talk about, and it's not in your math journal. So this is just one of those things you're going to listen to Mrs. Berger about, okay? Here's the question. Anna and Sammy want to share 3 muffins. Use the circles below to show how they can share the muffins fairly. Describe in words how much is in each child's share. So I got to share 3 muffins with 2 kids. Oh, well, let's see. I'm going to give Anna this whole one. And I'm going to give Sam this whole one. What am I going to do with this 3rd muffin? Well, I don't know about you, but I think I could break this muffin in half. So Anna would get this half, and Sam would get this half. So each child is going to get 1 whole plus 1 half of a muffin. 1 1/2 of a muffin. Thanks for listening.